You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's roll, nerds.
All right, Judge, bottom of 3, Antonio. Come on up.
Last name, good again, Tony.
Got it, yeah. Did you want to waive PC or did you want to hear it?
I'll listen to you. If you don't mind.
Okay, of course. Good morning, Mr. Antonio.
Good morning.
Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. All right, good morning, John.
Good morning. On April 12, 2026 in Harris County, officer observed a motor vehicle nearly strike a center median 2 times. The motor vehicle also had expired registration. The traffic stop was conducted and the defendant and driver had watery bloodshot eyes and strong odor of alcoholic beverage. SFSTs were performed 6 out of 6 HGN, 4 out of 8 walk turn, 0 full one leg stand. The IC was red and infused. Blood search warrant was executed and blood was drawn.
Okay. Any prior DPIs?
There's no, Judge. There's a out of county dismissal
For
DWI.
Got it. Mr. Antonio, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as a condition of your bond. Now, I'm ordering you not to drive any vehicle that's not equipped with an ignition interlock on it. If I catch you driving a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? That means any vehicle you're driving must have an interlock. Do you understand?
Even though he does not have any prior convictions, Judge. or
Yeah,
acts in
for
this
the
case.
time being, I mean, he has a prior one that's dismissed. How long ago?
It was in, check, 2022.
Yeah. Yes. Don't drive without an interlock. Do you understand? You are not, yes or no? You're not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be tested. If I find that you're using illegal drugs, likewise, into jail you go. No more PR bonds. This is not a revolving door. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with him. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond likewise. So for now, we'll have you go to Victoria Santa Rita. You'll get with Veronica for your conditions and then you're out of here. Please.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks.
This way. Top of 12, Ingram.
Mr. Ingram, we were going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
On April 13, 2026 in Harris County, officers were dispatched to the disturbance call. Officers arrived on scene and observed 2 motor vehicles almost collide. The driver of one got out and began yelling at the defendant, the driver of the other. The officer made contact with the defendant. While speaking to the defendant, officer could smell a strong odor of burnt marijuana. The defendant stated he had additional marijuana in the vehicle and a weapon. Officer located a firearm and marijuana in the vehicle.
Got it. Does Mr. Ingram have a license to drive?
He does, Judge. Let me make sure it's open.
Mr. Ingram, as a condition of your bond, while this case is open, I am ordering you not to be in possession of any weapons. If you violate this condition, I will order your arrest. You will go into custody. No more PR bonds for you. You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you do not have car insurance, then do not drive. It has to be in your name.
Yes, sir. It's all.
Okay. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for, how old are you, sir? You're 21?
Sir.
What do you do for a living?
I work at the post office.
Okay. Are you working full time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who do you live with?
I live with my mom.
Okay. It's up to you. If you want to apply for a court-appointed lawyer, I'm happy to have you apply, or you can go hire a lawyer. You tell me, what would you like to do?
I like to know.
Okay. Deputy Williams will give you an application. I need to know everything about you, how much money you have coming in and from all sources, how much you're making a month. And then we'll see whether you have to qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. We don't just give them like it's candy. So when I take a look at the application, I'll tell you whether you qualify or not, but I need to know everything about you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're going to have bond conditions created for you to sign. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions. And then we'll have you go sign a receipt and then take a seat in the jury box.
All right, Judge, top of 22, Turner. Come on up. That'll be the last one.
Okay. Do any PHAs?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Let's start that right after. Huh? Turner, come up.
It was a big assessment.
Oh, okay,
Bottom of one.
please. Yeah.
You want to move on to page?
Yeah. Aguilar, come up. Good morning, Mr. Aguilar. You have a lawyer?
That's fine.
What have you been doing about that?
I've been calling, but she make it excuse.
Okay. How old are you, sir?
It's one.
20? Okay. What are you doing with yourself these days? Are you working?
I'm in a trade school. I've
Okay. Sorry?
been in it for about a year now.
Got it. When do you graduate?
Summer.
Okay. You mind giving me an application, please? We're going to give you an application. I need to know everything about you, how much money you have coming in, who you live with, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Come on. Sean, I need you one more time, please. This is Turner. Mr. Turner, you're charged with terroristic threat of a family or a household member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On November 15, 2025, in Harris County, officers dispatched to 6363 West Airport Boulevard. Complaining witness stated that the defendant is her daughter's boyfriend and lives with the defendant at the location. Officers had been called out to disturbances at the residence on November 13th and November 14th, the 2 days prior. The complaining witness stated that on the 15th, the defendant told her, "Get your black dress ready. I'm going to kill you and your sons."
Who's the? This is top of 22, right? Jalen Turner.
Yes, sir.
So Mr. Turner has a long history of very violent cases. Does this complaining witness bear any relation to any of the cases that we have here? We've got an aggravated assault, terroristic threat.
I don't see them listed as the same in the other cases, Judge.
Mr. Turner, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to test you like crazy. If I find that you're using, I will put you in jail. I don't care how many kids you bring to court. You violate these conditions, you endanger my community, I'm going to throw your butt in jail, and I'm going to make your bond extremely high. Do you understand? Enough is enough. And those kids will not stop. I want you to listen. I know you're ready to say, but I want you to listen so that you hear me loud and you hear me clear, because I'm not going to tell this to you again. You violate any of these conditions, and I don't give a good god darn how minute you may think it is. I'm going to throw your ass in there, and I'm going to make your bond high. Do you understand? You are not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of any weapons, and not to go into the 1,000 feet of where she lives or where she works. Is it a he or is it a she? You said it's a he.
This is she, Judge.
Test in a week, please. Mr. Turner, how do you support yourself?
I just started a business before.
No. How do you support yourself?
Like,
When is the last time you've had a full-time job?
I started my business. I was working in my dad's dairy shop.
It's time for you to get a full-time job. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I just.
And I want proof that you are working full-time. Do you understand? Are you working full-time now?
I lost my job in my jail.
I'm giving you 2 weeks. When you come back in 2 weeks, I want to see 30 to 50 applications for jobs. If not, it's not going to go well between us. Do you understand? When people have too much time on their hands, they become self-destructive. So you need something to occupy your time. So back in 2 weeks and then the test in a week as well. Do you mind giving him an application? All right, come on. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Hi, just the last name of your client. With a W?
Definitely. Pronounced Webb.
I see it. Okay. You need anything? You just want to reset?
A little bit.
Yeah. Oh, well, look, it's 38 days old, so I'm sure that we've already done
You
it.
probably have. I was, this is my first appearance, Judge.
Yep, you're good. Yeah, okay. Got it. Okay.
All right, ready for the next case?
Yep, bring it.
Top of 2, Alan. All right, next.
Move it.
is Top of 5, Brown.
Good morning, Ms. Brown. Do you have a lawyer today?
No.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
I filled out the paper this year and I know that it is.
Did you make any attempt to look for a lawyer?
No, I love my job. So I can,
How do you support yourself now?
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing this while I.
Do you mind giving an application? We don't have an application and I need you to fill out one for me and then we'll take a look. Don't put zeros because I'm going to send it right back to you. Do you understand? Okay, all right.
Financial affidavit?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Alan, come on up. Top of 2, Judge.
Yes.
Mr. Allen, do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir.
Okay, what are you doing about that?
I've been trying to find one in my personal, but unfortunately I couldn't.
We'll give you more time.
Yes, sir.
When you come back, don't come in shorts again. This is not the beach.
Yes, sir.
This is a courthouse.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I didn't know.
we'll have you sign a reset. It's a courthouse. You go to church like that? No, you know. Come on.
All right, Judge, next is page 9, Garcia.
Mr. Garcia, do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
You listening? I don't want, I just, I'm very great.
Okay, we'll give you a little more time. Head on over to Victoria. We'll give you more time.
All right, Judge, page 10, Griffin.
Mr. Griffin, do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. Right? You're working, right? You're working, correct? Okay. We will give you more time. We'll have you head on over. There's a dime a dozen lawyers in Harris County. It's a matter of you finding one like a shoe. Find one that fits. Please.
All right, Judge, top of 11, Haynes.
Mr. Haynes, do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. Okay. Your case is now 182 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. With your income, you don't qualify. So we were going to give you more time, but I'm not giving you much. When I'm ready to set your case for trial, do you understand? We will give you 2 weeks. Come on.
Top of 13, Uma.
Morning, Mr. Kuma. You have a lawyer today? How do you support yourself, sir? What do you do for a living? And how much money do you make a month from social media? 5,000 to 6,000? Okay, it's time for you to hire a lawyer. You're not going to qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. We're going to give you more time, but you need a lawyer by the next setting. You understand? Please.
All right, Judge, top of 14, Lyons, come on up.
Good morning, ma'am. You have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. How do you support yourself? And how much money do you make a month? Okay, you need a lawyer. You're not going to qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You said this is Lyons, correct? Okay, so we're going to give you more time. Your case is getting old, so it's time, okay? Please.
Bottom of 22, Vargas.
Is this it?
And then we have two that were supposed to fill out financial affidavits.
Good morning, Mr. Vargas.
Right, thank you. Pretty chill.
Do you have a lawyer today?
No.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
I was in the process looking, but I wanted a quarter.
Great. Everybody wants one, but it's based on need, income, whether you qualify, you have to meet federal poverty guidelines. Just because you want one doesn't mean that you get one. You know what I mean? What do you do for a living? Great. How much money do you make a month?
I like 3K.
Tell me why you can't hire a lawyer. Did you look for any?
Yeah.
How many did you look?
I have a lawyer from other case, my money case.
Just because you have one for the felony case doesn't mean that you get one for the misdemeanor case. You know, felony cases are typically way more expensive than misdemeanor cases. So did you even look? How many did you speak to?
I like 3.
Okay, you may need to talk to 33. There are a gajillion and one lawyers in Harris County. 99% of them will put you on a payment plan. If you ask for a couple $100s a month, they'll represent you. You understand? Okay. Who do you live with? So really, what expenses do you have?
Yeah, I got 2 kids. Phone bill, get rented. I got this.
Great. So I can have you fill out an application. I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I don't know if you will, but a lot of this life is not how much you make, it's how much you spend. So just because you may spend beyond your means doesn't mean the people of Harris County have to pay for a lawyer fee. It's all based on what the guidelines saying. That's what I'm trying to follow. I follow the law. So we'll have you fill out an application. I'll take a look to see whether they qualify. I need to know how much money you have coming in. It's based on household. So if you live with your mom, I need to know how much your mom makes a month as well, so that we can put that in the calculation as to what your household income is. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on. If you put zeros, I'm going to send it right back to you. Hi, Luis. I need you real quick, if you don't mind. Ospina, come up. Mr. Ospina, do you have a lawyer today?
Señor Espina, ¿tiene abogado hoy, señor? Son los mismos jueces. No.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
¿Qué está haciendo con respecto al tema? I haven't been able to do anything because I don't have work at the moment.
Okay, how do you still have to eat?
Pero tienen que comer, ¿no?
How do you eat?
Okay, yes, I'm staying over some cousin's home for the moment.
How do you get any money to do anything? You somehow you got here.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do much. I'm around for employment, but they're the ones that are fully taking care of me at the moment.
Okay, we'll have deputy give you an application. I need to know everything about you. Don't just put zeros because I'm going to send it right back to you. You have to have some kind of money in your pocket at some point, and I need to know everything about you. And I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
It's 2609-724. Hey,
Good morning.
hi.
I have been waiting for this album.
What's the last name? Blanco?
Four.
Okay. Blanco, come up. Did you want to hear PC? You want to wait PC? Okay. Mr. Blanco, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. It is elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, sir. Okay. Good morning.
Morning, Judge. On April 12th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched to an accident/DWI call. Defendant, the driver, had red glossy eyes, fluid speech, and a strong odor of alcoholic beverage. Defendant advised he ran a red light and was struck by the other vehicle. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted, 6 out of 6 each GN, 7 out of 8 walk and turn, and 4 out of 4 one left stand. CIC was red and defendant provided a breath sample. Results were 0.197 and 0.196.
If I'm not mistaken, you went directly from there's an accident to they did field sobriety test.
So there was an accident and they spoke to the defendant where they observed red glossy eyes, fluid speech, the strong odor of alcohol.
Did you say that or did I miss that?
I believe I said it, Your Honor.
Okay, sorry. Okay. No alcohol in the car, any prior DWIs?
No alcohol in the vehicle and no priors, Your Honor.
Got it. Okay, Mr. Blanco, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? You will be randomly tested. If they call you to go test, you must appear. If you fail to appear, then a warrant gets issued. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with them, and they'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. If they tell me they cannot get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging and playing games, likewise, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. Do not pick up any new cases. Do you understand? You are also not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance. You must maintain car insurance if you name. If you don't have it, then likewise, no driving. Understand? We'll have you sign a reset. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and after that, you'll be free to go.
I think I'm more quick question
Please.
for you, Your Honor.
Shoot.
Mr. Blanco did let me know that as a part of his religion, they partake in communion every Sunday.
No, no alcohol means no alcohol. No, because then you could justify, because it's a part of my religion to get, no. You'll have to forego for the time being. Okay.
Thank
please.
I also wanted to approach on Mr. Palacio. I have a case number for you. That's not scheduled for you.
Yes, I already know.
So I'm approaching to see whether or not you would be willing to accept, I think, 110 days.
No, no, no,
Okay.
no.
I think it would be fair if we went 110 days because, like I said, he's in the military, been in there since 2006. And so if he is to go in for 180 days, he's not kicked out of the military. He has to face military, sentence, and here. And on top of that, this is a DWI first. Like I understand that he did pick up a new one, but in Colorado County, at that point, he'll fight that in Colorado County. Okay.
Sorry.
Is there a particular reason why you want to set anything less than 100 days?
He has a DWI. Or first he picks up a burglary of a motor vehicle while on bond for a burglary of a motor vehicle, has bond violation, picks up another DWI, has routine bond violation after bond violation, after bond violation, after bond violation, gets on probation, and while on probation, picks up another DWI. He's not supposed to drive. He's not supposed to consume alcohol. He's not supposed to drive without an interlock. And picks up another DWI and all.
Okay,
So at some point, we got to say enough. The entire time, the military has been used as a means to get everything that he's wanted. And we have acquiesced to everything that he's wanted based on his military work, life, this, that. But now it's, no, that's it. It's just, I know that you're just coming onto it now, but I have a quite substantial history with Mr. Palacios, and that's it. I just, actions have consequences. And he has to realize that, and I'm not going to continue to give in. At some point, I have to say when, otherwise I will be an enabler. I have literally given in for all of his whims, demands, reasonings, excuses, and I'm up to here. Nothing else anymore. That's it. If he doesn't like it, it's okay. We're set for a hearing tomorrow. Have him come tomorrow and we'll deal with it then. But he needs to understand that actions have consequences.
And I don't disagree with you, Your Honor, but I do want to say that I know, you mentioned like the bond violations and things like that. But I mean, he did go to jail on those bond violations, so he's already been punished on those. And then,
No. There are times that I took no action on his bond violations, numerous times. So, be that as it may, I don't think it's appropriate. I just don't. You know,
it's only a few days difference, 481 to, no, still don't talk about it.
I want him to know that we mean business. We're tired, you know, if it's just, you know, it's so easy to take an Uber. It really, really is. And the continued violations has me to the point where nothing that we say, we do will get his attention. It's over and it's over and it's over. And at some point, we need to put people over our knee. And that's it. It's just like a little child. We tell you, please don't do it. 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 And I've told him not to do something to the amount of probably 9, 10 times. I appreciate your tenacity. I really do. But it's not you. It's not her. It's not, no. It's the choices that have been made have dire consequences. And now, that's it.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Hi. Yes, ma'am, please. Just the last name of your client, please.
Bars.
Bars?
Yes, BARRS. And the one thing that laptop isn't working, so if I'm looking at my phones.
That's okay. We don't fault you for anything, really. So it looks like he's on bond for an interference with the duties of a public servant, picks up a failure to ID. Did they give him another PR bond on the new case?
They did.
Okay, I'm gonna yank it because I don't think it's appropriate, but I'll leave the bond as is. It's at $100.
Could I provide some mitigating information regarding the failure to appear warrant? On
Sure,
charge?
of course.
So I did speak with my client. He was set for arraignment March 27th. He reports to me he took the bus, left around 7:30 a.m., got downtown at 9:45, was at the wrong building, came here, spoke to a justice navigator who stated that he had a warrant and that he should go to the open 4 hours and leave. So he called the justice navigators. He wasn't able to get through to someone. It's my second or third time in this court. I see that he was just set for arraignment and bond enforcement were not showing up. It wasn't rolled. I'm not sure, maybe.
No, we don't, because, you know, we just don't know when they're gonna come. We have, you know, 7 to 8 cases on docket. If we do that for every single person, I mean, it would tack on an extra 20 cases per day, maybe 10 cases per day. So at some point, you know, so on Mr. Barrs, let's see, I don't know what happened. The only case that's on docket now is the interference. Let's see. So we gave him a general order bond in March. He failed to appear. We issued a warrant. And he's telling you this, but
I can only report what I do.
you know, if he was here, why wouldn't you just come up? You know, we routinely reinstate bonds for nearly everybody who misses one court appearance and comes in, we reinstate the bond. When you pick up a new case, and you're in jail, that's a problem because the only reason you're here is because you picked up a new case. What happened on the new case, if you don't mind?
On the new case,
The fairy tidy, yeah.
just probable cause. And I'm reading from the judge, Your Honor, on April 16th, 2026, officer self-initiated a call for service regarding a vacant building where that had a criminal trespass affidavit filed. Officer arrived at the location and was able to contact 4 males on the property who were observed to be lying on the floor. Officer asked if anyone had physical identification cards. One of the males provided an excess ID card.
Is this the one where they had people, a group of people in the vacant apartment? Remember the other one had a lady?
Yes.
You remember that one? She had something on her as well.
I believe it's a different incident. We don't
Is
have
it?
any.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have any.
Is this a vacant apartment?
Yes, Your Honor, it's a vacant. Taking a little bit, a vacant building.
So, counsel, you're Miss Reingold?
Yes.
Okay, so I would consider another one, but I'm going to tell you this now. I'm not going to give him one to just go on the street. So I'm not going to give you another PR bond if you're just going to roam the street. If you have a place to stay, like with a family member or something of this nature, then I'll consider it. But I'm not going to continue to give PR bonds for you just to go on the street and just continue to pick the case. So
He reports to me, he stays with his mother. His mother has a car, I have her name and number and.
reach out to her, make sure that she's okay with him having come home. And so we'll put conditions on him. But first reach out to her, make sure, number one, he's welcome there. Number two, she wants him there. She's okay with a curfew, so he's not out just roaming the streets in the middle of the night, and then come back and talk, and then we'll.
Will you stand up?
Yes, ma'am,
Thank you.
please. Hi.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is a somewhat informal question about jail conditions.
Okay,
If my client has been, let's say, misclassified, he has a purple bracelet, he's in high security, but he's really a small time guy. Are there any motions I could file to get him evaluated, anything I could do?
what does that mean?
Just,
I'm not familiar. Are you guys familiar with the purple bracelet?
But I just need that you that I, yes, I speak.
What's the last name?
so it is on docket, but I don't anticipate that I'll be able to resolve this problem today.
But that's
The last name
okay,
is Davis.
Davis.
His warrant sheet didn't really seem like a big deal, no diagnosis. He has 2 distance cases in Harris County. He's asking if maybe he could try to get it down to lower security.
That's not up to me.
I know.
That's up to the sheriff, and I have no idea why they would even class him as such. So he's got a fugitive case, right?
Yes.
Do you even know what the fugitive case is?
Yes, it's out of Louisiana. He's gonna plead his way, brother.
Is it an escape?
No.
Hmm. I wonder why.
Some kind of.
You can file whatever you want to file.
That's what I wonder if I can.
You can file whatever you want to file. I can grant whatever we want to grant, right? Whether they're going to accept it and do it, that's their question. But you never know until you ask and you try to get it. So if you want to file something, file it. I'll give it to you guys. You guys give me what your position is.
Could it be maybe a motion to evaluate security threat level?
I guess probably.
Why not?
I have to talk to Dave about it too, since it's one of the.
I don't even know how we would go forward with that. If I were to grant it,
Who I would take it to.
right?
Yeah.
Who would you serve it on? I have no idea. I mean, maybe, I'm sure there's a particular part of the jail that does classification, maybe them,
Mhm.
intake or whatnot. I don't know.
That's okay.
But
I'll
figure it out. I'm happy to hear it.
I'll
Yeah.
come back next.
Yeah.
maybe next time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Thank you.
Hi, good morning. Good to see you. It's been a while.
It's been a long while.
Yes, just the last name, Mr. Genji.
Yes, Melgar, Melgar. Proposal.
Are you,
He's set for PTI disposition.
okay?
Smithsonian Field.
Oh, really? Okay, great. Let me see.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sending it right now for you.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. We'll give you a copy too.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Approach your honor.
Yes. Hi, Mr. Johnson.
I mean, Mr. David,
Okay.
you know, so to approach President Davis, he that, his day. I can relate it to my secretary, so regardless, it's either no consequences, we resolve it today. He's on a 30-day PTI, secretary passing dismissed, he'll have that done in the next week, and then we'll see all that.
Have we already given him time to get it done?
Not to my knowledge, I just got a case. Maybe that.
Let's see, you were appointed 3/23, so it's been a month. When did you guys give him the offer to get this done?
Check, Judge.
It's 509 days old, so I'm not giving him, I mean, it's,
Sorry, slow. Offer was put in on 15th last week.
okay. So we'll give you till Monday.
Yeah.
If it's not done by Monday, I'm rolling him day or damn day until he gets it done. Yeah, okay, you got it.
Where the PTI is 35 feet on the 12th floor.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. John. Hi, hi, Sebastian. I signed your stuff.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
I have, number, I have Robinson on the job.
Okay,
So we're gonna, work on a PR bond, if I can just give you the brief explanation. He has this, it's one allegation. It's a misdemeanor VPO. They then dismissed it, refiled it as a felony VPO.
I cannot give him a PR bond. I'm not allowed to, not on a VPO.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I can't. Pursuant to new regulations, we're not allowed to. So didn't he just have a VPO with us?
No, so it's one allegation that they've given this guy the runaround. I mean, they had it as a misdemeanor, dismissed it, refiled as a felony, dismissed that, to refile like a month later as a misdemeanor VPO, and then he comes back on this. So it's all the same allegation, he's just been in and out of, yeah.
He did have an ABI back in July, though. July 2025,
What are the allegations?
in the VPO. The plaintiff was at a church that assists with the homeless community with providing services and food. He observed a defendant who made verbal threats to, quote, beat the brakes off of him. Complainant has a valid protective order active from 9/18/2025 to 9/18/2030. Witness also stated that they heard the defendant threaten to hit plaintiff.
I mean, realistically, Judge, the issue is whether or not he, so it was a default protective order, so it didn't show up at the hearing, but the question is basically whether he got served, because it doesn't indicate, you know, that it was personal service. So if it got mailed to, you know, my client who's homeless, then I think there's an issue with that.
Don't they have the thing where you put it in the newspaper and it makes it sufficient, isn't it?
I'd have to look into it, Your Honor. I haven't had.
I don't know. Yeah, when you're homeless, it kind of makes it even more difficult.
You know, there's his boss on it. I mean, he's just.
You don't have anyone to post up the $100.
There's-
Let me check with my staff lawyer, but I'm
I-
almost positive that I can't. Let me send an email real quick.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I will stand up.
Yeah, just give me 15 minutes. Good morning, Mr. Smith. So you're charged with indecent exposure. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 25 days in jail with credit for the 12 days that you've done. This charge will go on your record. It will be there forever. You need to understand this is also an enhanceable offense, meaning that if you pick another one of these cases up, you will have to register as a sex offender for a minimum of 10 years. You understand? Knowing this, do you still want to go forward with this?
Yes, sir.
How to plead to this offense, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to follow this agreement and I will sentence you to it. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront, cross-examine accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this, this is done and said forever. All right, good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Lacey.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
It looks like it was issued a PR bond for a GOB bond. Back in October, he did fail to appear on October 31st. Then this case was reset for February 13th. On February 13th, the reset form states that his appearance was not required for April 15th. And then there was a KPS issued for his arrest. Also pertaining to his violation of bond conditions. He had the GPS monitor. He did say he did go back to the location only. His friend got into a very bad car accident and he needed to check on him.
That just doesn't,
I understand, Judge.
the problem is that we give him a GOB, he doesn't show up. We give him another PR bond, doesn't show up.
The PR bond that was.
Or I guess he has multiple bond violations. And my feeling is at that point, we try to get him here to address the bond violation. He fails to appear. And then we issue a warrant.
Filter PR on which date?
I have no idea. It's a mess. All I know is it's a mess. He has multiple failures to appear. He doesn't. Guys, can you bring out Mr. Payne, please? Yeah.
Just on February 13th, the reset form states that his appearance was not required for April 15th.
Right. No. I understand that, but we tried to.
There was a PPR and the date was the 20th for bond forfeiture.
So he came to court on February 20th. He asked the information downstairs.
February 20th of last year? Today's February 20th.
No, today's April 20th, February 20th.
Oh, February. You said February. What am I thinking? She said April. Duh. Okay.
February 20th, he went downstairs to the information and they told him to go to court 232. And so he went to court 232.
I don't know why. And how do we even know? How do we know that? You know, why wouldn't he come? He knows he's got a case here. How's jail, Mr. Payne?
But
Hold on. There's nothing that you need to say. My only concern is that, you know, we let you out multiple times. All we ask you to do is do a certain thing, not to go back to a location. We put a monitor on you so we know that you're not supposed to go back. And then there's nothing in this life that you can justify going back in direct violation of a court order. I don't care if Jesus gets into an accident. You cannot go back. Do you understand?
yes, sir.
The problem is your lawyer is asking you for another PR bond, but every time we give you something, you don't show or you have a bond violation. And at some point, we get tired of dealing with that very situation. You understand?
That's what we can do another GPS monitor.
For what? It doesn't work.
You will not.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He had 3 bond violations while he's on bond. I mean,
I
really?
plan to set this case for trial and he
Okay.
will be in custody the entire time. He's unable to afford.
I will give you a really short trial setting if you want it.
Okay.
30 days. If you waive notices, we can even get it even quicker,
Okay, Judge.
you know, but let me ask you this. Where is he gonna go if he were to get out?
He has a home. He lives.
Who? Well, no, I don't need you. I don't need the address. I mean, who with? Who's taking him in? How do we know he's gonna get there? How do we know he's gonna stay there and not go out and you know?
The GPS monitor will show you that he's at the house.
We tried that.
He will not go back to
The thing is, Ms. Strong, is, you know, the last lawyer he had used that same very argument, and here we are again. At some point, Mr. Payne, look at me. At some point, your actions become your own, and you have to live with the choices that you make. There are no mistakes in this life. There are choices, and you either make a good choice or you make a bad choice. And just to give you a little bit of perspective here, since 2023, we're working 1, 2, 3, 4 cases. You know, at what point do we say when? We've given you multiple chances. We've given you multiple PR bonds. We even gave you a monitor after all those to ensure that you would comply. And yet,
John, I did comply with, those people was not at home.
Mr. Payne, Mr. Payne.
it doesn't matter who's at home or not. Mr. Payne, the bottom line is you're not supposed to go back.
Would you consider reducing the bond?
100%. I'll give you whatever you want. I don't care. Well, I mean, if you have, I don't care what you want. But at some point, I cannot keep this revolving door going over and over. Mr. Payne, this is not a revolving door. You're not going to Bloomingdale's where you can just keep walking out and walking out and walking out. At some point, we got to put the stop. What do you want?
$100.
You got it. Happy to do it. But you got to know at some point, your actions become your own. It's not her. It's not him. It's not him. It's not. You understand? I have now given you a extremely low bond, considering everything that has happened here. I'm happy to give you a short trial setting if you want it. But I will say this, if you do get out, and if you fail to comply again, I'm not going to do this again. If you get out, because you will get another monitor prior to your release, if you fail to comply again, I will not do this again. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. I'm happy to give you a $500 bond.
Thank you, Judge.
So
I will,
502.
I'll look at the case and speak with him today, and then if we need to set a trial date, we need to.
If you want to roll it till tomorrow, whatever you want to do, I'm happy to do. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
I will hold a second.
Area response.
Hello, lab.
Hola,
What's up?
my client's THC levels.
I did what?
Nothing.
I'm sorry, someone was texting me at the same time. I'm sorry, I did. Hi,
Important lesson.
how's it? Touche. Who do you have here?
Thing in the box.
Okay, what do we do with Mr. Pena?
You tell me.
Oh, do we send him for a test?
Yes.
If you remember the deposit vacation.
Deputy Williams, Mr. Pena, come up. Did you hear everything that I just said? I want you to take that to heart as well, because now I'm revoking your bond and you will now go to jail as well. At some point, your actions become your own and that cannot continue. Do you understand? Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Dietrich,
Good morning, Your Honor.
hey, just the
Judge.
last name of your client.
Your Honor, his name is Martinez, Luis Martinez.
Just the last name.
He's present, Judge. He's been there since 8:30 or before.
We have another BVR.
And I can explain him, Judge, they're skips. They're not showing alcohol. And he was approved Friday for the PTI.
Luis Martinez, come up. Oh, he's not here.
Oh, Judge, let me call him then. Might be out in the hallway, but he checked in at 8:30. So I've been talking to him back and forth. I'll be right with, let me just call him real
Okay,
quick, Judge.
just let me know.
Thank you. Thanks, Your Honor.
I'm back on, Robinson.
Okay.
That was yeah, I don't know if you ever got a response to that one or,
I was looking for it. Give me a second. I was trying to look for the code section, but I keep getting.
you know, a little bit when we set on it, like, I mean, he's told me he has like, $5 to his name. So they're like.
What was his Robinson? You said, right?
Hello.
I mean, his bond is $100. $100
I
now.
mean, that's kind of the problem, Judge. I think that the state has really been giving him the runaround with this. Frankly, we looked at the filings and there's questions whether.
I already talked to Leslie. Everything's cool. That email Friday, he's at one.
The homeless person accountable for something that was mailed to them. So I don't know, Judge, I mean, if we could set the bond, I think.
I mean, if you were to go by that theory, then everybody could claim that and then no one would ever get served, you know? Really?
But that's the point, right? Is we have to give them, notice. I mean, they have strategies. They can try to personally serve. I mean, they try.
Well, that's beyond the scope of what we're, you know, I can't get into that argument as far as whether he got served or not.
Understanding that, I mean, he got like $5 to his name, it's something that we could set up on it.
Let me see.
The lowest bond possible.
What do you think?
Chance to.
What's your position?
Be honest, I'm gonna defer to Laura. She's been talking to Sebastian a lot on this one.
I mean,
Okay.
if like cared really about this, and they wouldn't have waited 2 months to refile this as the misdemeanor originally was, so.
All right, here it is. Code of Criminal Procedure 17.03 B21B. All right, you want to check this out, Sebastian, and read it? Let me give it to you so you see what I'm seeing as well. All right, it's 17.03.
Okay. I'm there.
Only the court before whom, 17.03B,
Yes.
B2. So B/2,
Yeah, that's good.
1B. So there it goes, 2507, violence of a certain court order or conditions of a bond in a family violence, child abuse or neglect, sexual assault abuse, indecent assault, stalking, or trafficking.
You're looking at N, right?
So it says B2, except as provided by Articles 1521, 17032, 17033, 17. A defendant may not be released on a PR bond if the defendant, one, is charged with
Violence.
an offense, under B, an offense under, now go to 3, it says,
Right, the offense under violence is defined as.
right, so I can't give him a PR bond, but I can certainly.
Which one were we looking at? It was,
3.
Right, 3, but the specific one related to that is N, right, the section 25.072.
It just says 2507.
Okay.
And then now let's look at what 2507 I think is.
So I believe that's the repeated, because it says 25.072, which is the repeated violations of court orders.
It just says section 2507, comma, penal code violation of certain court orders or conditions of bond in a family violence, child abuse.
Judge, I see do you see? I see 2507
Huh, so the one I'm looking at doesn't say 2572.
looking under what says section N. Like B3 and then 2 and,
Oh, no, I'm not looking at B3. I was looking at B2 though.
oh,
B2,
B2, I don't see,
B/2.
yes.
Okay, except as provided by Articles 1521, 1703, 1703.
This would,
A defendant may not be released on a personal bond if the defendant, one, is charged with an offense involving violence, or two, an offense under, and then if you go to number 3 there, the III,
yeah,
2507, Penal Code, violation of certain court orders. And that is the VPO section. So I don't think I can give him a PR bond.
I see, when you pull up, I see terrorist threat for that
Yes.
one.
It's,
But keep going.
Judge, you're talking about B2I?
III.
Or here, let me show you. Let's see. This is the, I don't know if you can see that. I just want to make sure I'm looking at this thing.
He's under B-2, 1, III, under
I wonder
2507.
which one, where's mine?
He's under B2, 1, triple I, section 2507, penal code, violation for which is family violence, child abuse or neglect, sexual abuse or indecent assault, stalking or trafficking.
Yeah, I think,
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
you see what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So I don't think I can give a PR bond.
Then Judge,
It's right there.
oh, thank you. I mean, what is the lowest possible bond that, you know, get?
I mean, $100 is pretty darn low.
Yeah.
I mean. If that
Let me
judge,
see. I guess, does he have family around? And then here's the other thing though.
Hmm.
If he gets out, is he back on the street? Is he just gonna go to the
No, Judge,
street?
he has so he's found housing since, you know, the allegations and everything, so he has housing, he's giving me his roommate's number, you know.
Will the roommate pony up $100?
I can see, Judge. I mean, that's why I'm trying to, you know, give him that shot at doing this. And again, my argument is I understand that this is a BPL, but, you know, if it was a BPO where, you know, everything is this serious, then this should have been refiled the same day as the felony and the first misdemeanor got dismissed. But we waited 2 months for some reason to refile this.
Well, looks like he got charged January 28th. Then they indicted it about 12 days later, they indicted it to the felon. No, it looks like he was, I don't understand. Let's see.
I guess the warrant was issued, Judge, the warrant was issued on the 26th, so we got 2 weeks afterwards.
Yeah, considering all this that's happened, it's been very quick. I mean,
Wasn't this offense from,
November 30th.
yeah, I mean, that's it.
I don't know. I think $100 is pretty reasonable considering it's a VPO, you know?
Okay, Judge.
If you want a quick trial setting, I'm happy to do that. I mean,
I do want a chance to eval the case, even just 1 week.
who's the complaining witness?
Some worker out of the shop.
I don't believe they have. I mean, they do know each other. I don't believe there's like a familial relationship or anything like that. He was the complaining witness on the prior assault as well.
And maybe and he gets a civil protective order. And again, that's where all the, you know, issues arise. Then in November, allegedly this happens. Then in February, she actually gets charged with it and I'm a whole lot of comment.
Do you want to take a couple days to eval it?
Yeah, I can take.
Why don't we just,
I think,
we can try to move it faster, Sebastian. Why don't we set it for maybe Wednesday or Thursday? Let them eval it. Let's come back, see how strong your case is. what their feelings are about anything. And I mean, I'm okay with anything. I mean, I don't,
Sure.
whatever you guys want to do with it, how you went ahead. It makes no difference to me, but we can try to fast track it as fast as possible. But for a violation of protective order, and with all the violent history he has, I just don't think it's
I get that, Judge.
reasonable or fair to go lower than $100.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you want Wednesday, Thursday? You
Yeah,
tell me.
I'll do this.
Okay, whatever you. I might need you real quick, please. Come up, Miss. What is this gentleman? What is Mr. Dietrich's?
Louis Martinez, Judge?
Come up, Mr. Martinez. No. Behind the bar. I told you last time, no tolerance. And now we have another bond violation. What happened now, Veronica, please?
5 skip tests.
Sorry?
5 skip tests.
5 skipped tests. Tell me, Mr. Dietrich.
Yes, may I respond, Judge?
Yep.
Thank you, Your Honor. There's 5 skips, Judge. 2 of them are because he went to play pool with a friend of his, and the friend left early. He left his phone. Judge, he's approved for the PSI program on Friday completely. All he has to do is put the ignition interlock. Done the TRAS. Everything's done except pay the $300 to the DA's office, and then get the ignition interlock. I have the paperwork right here for the contract, but they sent it over Friday. But to explain the situation, Judge, he's 21 years old. I think he has ADHD, but he went and played pool with a friend of his as a college kid. His friend left early, and he's got the home device. He left the home device in his friend's car and his phone there. He went in the morning to get his phone between 10 and 11, got a hold of his friend and got the device that evening. Blew in the device was fine, but he missed the morning and then the early afternoon. Well, I guess early evening.
I guess Mr. Martinez cares more about going out and hanging out than about anything else.
But no alcohol, Judge. He said he'd take a lie detector.
How do I know? He's skipping tests.
He skipped. I understand that, Judge.
And not only that, his prior bond violation is alleged repeated alcohol use.
He had 2, and he
Apparently-
admitted that. He admitted that to the court that he did have alcohol those 2 days, Judge.
If I let you go now, what does that tell you, Mr. Martinez? It's a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer, but let me answer it for you. If I let you go, then I now become an enabler, telling you it's okay to skip your court order because you would rather play pool with a friend. Mr. Martinez, look at me. Actions speak louder than words. Your actions tell me a whole hell of a lot more than anything that would come out. I'm now revoking your bond again. You will now go to jail again. I'm sorry, Mr. Dietrich, I just can't.
I understand, Judge.
You know, he will auto-populate on tomorrow's docket. Hey, he now will get a scram device. And then he will also get a GPS monitor on the other ankle with a curfew. So he's not out in the middle of the night, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. He will pop up on tomorrow's docket, Mr. Dietrich. I guess we'll go from there and we'll see whether he bonds out or not.
Yeah, Judge, what's the bond? I'm going to have him bond out because
I'm setting the bond at 10,002.
Is that right?
And then he'll auto-populate tomorrow. And I guess we'll go from there.
All right, Judge. He's in your court. That's fine. he's in court Thursday, in your court anyway, but, okay, well, I'm gonna get the PTI packet. He's already approved, but let me get that done, the contract signed and the, ignition interlock put in. And,
Okay, for now, until this case goes, he'll have the scram device on his ankle.
okay,
'Cause I
Judge.
can't trust him anymore.
And the jail will put that on before he was released. correct?
No, as soon as he gets
Nope.
out, he'll have to get it on.
49 San Jack,
Sorry?
at 49 San Jacinto, 49 San Jacinto.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. He'll have to come to court.
Okay, all right, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Dietrich.
Okay, bye.
Take care.
You too, Judge.
Okay, hi. Please, just the last name of your client.
Bars, I'm reapproaching.
Okay?
I spoke with his mother. His mother is all right with him returning home when he is released. She's aware that he'll have curfew and need to be at home overnight.
Deputy Martinez, Williams, do you mind bringing out Mr. Bars, please? Thanks. Mr. Bars,
Yes.
how's jail?
Oh, man, it's worse than ever, sir. Worst place to be. Not good.
I'm not happy with you. We don't ask much from you. I'm not asking you to split the atom. I'm not asking you to do anything but come to court and stay out of trouble. And here we are again and again and again. Your lawyer is asking for me to give you a PR bond because the reality is there's no one to even pony up $200 to get you out of jail. Mr. Bars, you, when you're out there in the free world, need to think to yourself, when you go to jail and your bond would be only $100 to get you out, $50 to get you out, no one is going to pay that money. Don't try to cry. It's not going to work. The only thing that works, Mr. Bars, are your actions. Your words, what you say means absolutely nothing. But given the history of what we have here, why would I keep doing the same thing over and over? How old are you?
37.
You are 37 years old. What on earth have you done in 37 years? Have you had a job?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what you have done worthwhile, Mr. Barnes.
I've worked, I've been contributed to society. I do, I help out, volunteer, I do food service jobs.
When is the last time that you've had a full-time, legitimate 9-to-5 job?
A year ago, I just been with the state agency.
That is not a full-time legitimate. I want to know, when is the last time you've had a full-time 9-to-5 where you pay taxes, JOB?
2 years ago, but I've been applying every year. It's not my fault.
Oh, it's not your fault. Look at me. Your woe is me attitude at 37 has taken you nowhere in this life. And I don't know how long you've been in jail, but have you seen the old timers there? Have you seen how twickle, how lopsided, how Mr. Bars, you were 37. Before you know it, 20 years will have passed and you don't have a dime to your damn name. Not $50 to get you out of jail. You know, the problem is that people in today's society want to rely on everyone else to take care of them because they, I don't know. It's not my fault tells me everything.
Still trying, it is, everything is up to my end.
You are very fast becoming another statistic of someone who is just in and out, in and out, incapable of working, relying on mom or dad, which at some point, they're not going to be here for you. It is now time for you to rely on yourself. So what we're going to do is this, and so help me, if you ever test positive for anything, alcohol, marijuana, anything, right back into jail you go. I want to see you get your butt to work. And I'm going to bring you back here every 2 days for you to show me on those 2 days that I want at least 5 applications filled out for full-time employment. You will get an ankle monitor and you must stay. You said you got a place to stay at mom's house. Stay at mom's house and you have a curfew of 9 p.m. I'm going to treat you like a 16-year-old to try to work them and help them get a job. And if you don't, there's only one place that you're going to go. But it is time for you to really become a productive member of the society, not just use the terms like you are trying to use them now. So you will get a PR bond today. Today is Monday. I want you back here on Thursday with at least 7 applications filled out for employment. You will get a monitor upon your release, and 9 p.m. is a curfew. And let me give you some perspective. If you fail to charge the device, because you must charge it on a daily basis, there's only one place you're going to go. And I'm going to tell you now, this is not going to happen again. We have already given you 2 PR bonds. It's not going to happen again. And this time, what we're going to do, if you fail to live up to the expectation, it's going to be a while until, because what we'll do next time is we're going to do a TRAS to figure out how to go forward. And if they suggest some kind of inpatient treatment, you understand. All I want is you to be the best person you can be. And it starts now, and I just want you to work. You have until Thursday to have at least 7 applications, and I want proof. If you come here and try to tell me you did something, it's going to go in here, and it's going to go out that way. Be ready to take a drug and alcohol test as well. Do you understand? Okay. Done. No.
No.
Just leave it as is for now, and then we'll set for bond forward for Thursday. Okay, Ms. Rangel. See you then. Hey, Vic, you want to go to the list?
Yes. Bottom of 14, Martinez, what's the bond amount?
10,002. Kenya, 5,002 on each.
And then top of 21, the defendant showed up. I haven't heard from counsel. Did he still on?
No.
Okay.
How about bottom of 21?
Bottom of 21 called and said he was in the hospital with COVID. I asked for proof and they said, oh no, we're just in the ER waiting. And I haven't received.
SFBF tomorrow.
I have one email us.
I know, he sent me a text too. I didn't want to,
We wanted to see if you wanted to get on a call and about tomorrow. Have some conflicts or something.
man, that dude's always got conflicts. Trying to get him in trial is like trying to find a unicorn. Have they had a reset? Have they had a continuance granted already?
They have.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, whose case is this? Yours? Okay, can I have your cell phone?
Yeah.
And then I'll chat you and then we'll do like a group.
Yeah.
Here. And then I'll text you right now so you have my number as well. And then as soon as I hear from Tyler, because I don't know, he's probably super busy right now anyways.
Bottom of 24 called and said she doesn't have a ride.
Yeah.
What page?
Bottom of 24. We'll go on.
I'm pretty sure they're.
Okay, so do 2 days at SFBF, Wednesday. Hi, just the last name.
Last name is Ospina.
Okay,
He might be under Calderon though.
I got it.
Okay, Judge, he already has one condition that he
Sure.
signed back in March.
Hmm.
One of them is a travel restriction, remain in Harrison contiguous counties. He was informing me that he works construction. He's now been offered work to do both in Arizona and Chicago.
No.
I have a good number for him, if we could just.
I don't know, that's a little bit too much.
He has no criminal. I have a good.
Yeah, but
number.
the problem is testing.
Okay,
That's the problem.
well, Judge, he's not,
Oh, it's an assault.
yeah.
What say you, state? Anything that we need to know?
And as far as testing, the logistics of testing, he's not going to remote towns. He had a job offer in Chicago and he had a job offer at Phoenix. Those are pretty big populous cities. I'm sure that, if the court approves, we could have him just go through a lab test there. I also didn't see any mention, I mean, we're okay with no substances and drug testing, but I didn't see any mention of any substance use or allegation in the DIMS.
Yeah, I don't, those were magic conditions. I didn't put them. Let me see. What did I do? We need him to come up and sign conditions. He's not signed them yet.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll just do no contact, no weapons, but it's his responsibility to stay in touch with him and warn him now. If I have to issue a warrant and they pick him up in another state, it's going to be a complete nightmare for him. So let him know. So if he doesn't stay in contact with you. So let me ask you this. Did he fill out an application? Ospina? Can I see it? Is he, you told me he's working now.
He's been offered construction jobs, yes.
Is he working now?
Let me ask him if he's currently on it.
Yeah, I'd like to know. Tyler.
Sir,
Hey, bud, what's up?
so I emailed you in the court also, but I have a conflict with trial tomorrow. I forgot y'all weren't going to be in today.
What do you
I have
mean?
are you in court today? Because I thought all the judges were out.
No, we're here.
Oh, busted. Okay.
I mean, very few and far in between. We're not here. And you always have a conflict. I mean, you literally and we already granted you one continuance. We don't do multiple continuance over and over and over because literally you will have a conflict every single time you're set for trial here. That's just how busy you are, which is good. You're making a lot of money, but at the same time, you will have a conflict every single time. So
Normally the conflicts are with other trial settings. this is a motion to recuse in a hearing in Galveston that we've been waiting for them to set.
But you're set for Thursday though on that, right?
No, it's tomorrow. And then we have oral arguments on Thursday in Galveston. But, so I just don't know what, I can tell them I can't be there for the motion to recuse.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
What's the cause number? Do you have it real quick? I want to see how old it is.
Yep.
I'm driving.
They got it. Don't worry, Tyler.
2-5.
Well, I think the state asked us to file a continuance. I'm just checking my messages. I don't care about the motion recuse tomorrow. I can tell them I can't be there for that. But on Thursday, I mean, I feel like I got to be in Beaumont for the oral arguments.
So I guess I can, if you want, I can carry you. Let me see. How old is? Let me see.
Yeah, sorry, 2-5, 6-5, 7-8-5, 0-1-0-1-0.
I mean, we might be finished by Wednesday, so it might not even be a real conflict for Thursday.
How many witnesses do you have?
4.
I don't have any.
Yeah, this case is nearly a year old, you know? I don't want to keep punting it.
Okay, I'll contact the regional administrative
So
judge.
hold on. Ramona,
Yes, Judge.
how many cases do we have for next Tuesday? Because we can possibly carry it for next Tuesday and just tell your subpoenaed people to come on Tuesday.
I can reach out to them about that.
What about next Tuesday? Tyler?
Yes, I have a trial set in court 6, but I have 2 trials set on Monday, the 27th, one in court 6 and one in court 14.
So why don't we pick a jury Friday?
This Friday, I can't, I'm out.
Okay, then let's keep tomorrow. Keep tomorrow then.
Okay.
You've just got too much stuff going on. I mean, you've got 3 trials. I was going to try to push it to next week, but you've just got too much, you know, and I don't want to, you know?
This week is better. Just these things
Yeah.
got dropped on us real quickly. Otherwise, I would have
Yeah,
not. Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, I'll do that on my end.
Okay, so just be ready
So
tomorrow.
what would the schedule be like?
Voting panel. Okay. Say it again.
What would the schedule be like?
We'll voir dire tomorrow, and then we'll do testimony Wednesday and just go until we stop.
And what time tomorrow?
I don't know, 10, 9:30? As soon as we get the panel. So just get here 9:30, and then we'll do it. Voir dire will take 2 hours, and then you're out of here. And then we'll start testimony first thing at 9 o'clock Wednesday morning.
Because the motion to recuse hearing isn't until 1:30 in Galveston tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely be done by then, unless you guys just keep, diarrhea of the mouth or something, But if you keep it short, concise, and reasonable, then, I mean, you have no witnesses, they have 4 pending, we'll see, we'll go from there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
What time do you want it there, 9?
9:30.
9:30. And
Yeah.
my client 9:30, right?
No, have your client come earlier because they need to go through security and everything, so have them come be in their seat at 9 o'clock
Yes, sir.
so that we don't lose them or whatnot, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sounds good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
See you tomorrow, Tyler.
Good, all right, bye-bye.
Take care. Yes.
Calderon.
If he's working and he's going from state to state, he's probably making a lot of money. You know what I
He's
mean?
been offered, yeah. He's
Right.
currently, right now, he's not on a job, but he was offered an employment. He was offered a contracting job.
Okay.
In Phoenix, Arizona. I got with him right now briefly. He said he could probably have his friend write something up, just to let you know that he's got like a formal offer.
No, not my concern is he really indigent to be able to afford a lawyer versus not afford a lawyer? That's my problem because
He said he's not working right now. Right now, he does not have suitable employment. We say he was cleaning houses, but it's like a contracting thing.
I don't know how much I believe about this then. If he's telling me he's going to work in 2 different states, then I don't. So let's do this. I'll grant it for now, but I want to reassess it in about a couple weeks, and I need to know how much he's making. I'm not going to just sit here and just grant every single motion when they're making $40,000 a year doing construction. It's just not fair to the people of Harris County and everybody else, you know? So when is he going?
No information on that. No details on that, Judge.
Okay, so let's set it 3 weeks from today,
Okay.
and he'll have to come back so he can fill out another one. But, you know, I want to get taken for a ride. I don't want to get everybody else I don't want everybody taken for a ride. It's just not fair. You know, if you can afford a lawyer and you're working in multiple states, then that tells me that you've got a good job. So let's reset it 3 weeks and he's got to come back and we'll have him fill out another application. Once he's working in, you know, I want to know how much he's making.
Okay, so as of today, we're repeating those conditions.
Which
The
conditions?
travel limited.
Sure.
Contiguous.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. But I don't find it reasonable if you're making a ton of money to get a court-appointed lawyer, and I want to know how much he's making. So we'll reset it 3 weeks, and he's got to come back to fill out another application. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're done.